What's up, guys? My name is Adrian.
Nate.
And we're Deviant Reacts. And today, we're going to be reacting to RWBY Volume 5, Chapter 5. Labeled, okay. I have no idea. But...
wonderful label.
What happened last time?
I don't know. I don't remember. I'm drawing a blank. I don't know.
Okay, so where are we with all four of the girls? So Yang and Weiss have met up at the bandit camp.
Okay.
They're about to fight the whole bandit tribe, but Raven said, "Okay, enough of the fighting. Just come over here and we will talk it out. Or at least if you're persistent to go into RWBY, at least let you know everything that Ospen is and stuff like that." So Raven's basically gonna tell Weiss and Yang what she thinks of Ospen and stuff like that. Blake is still in Menagerie. They had that one speech with Kira, talking about how they want to help Haven Academy.
And then Lizard Lady came.
Yeah, she's like, traitor!
Okay, come back.
And then, what was I saying? RWBY.
Training with Oscar.
Training with Oscar.
/ Osman.
Yeah. And they're still at the house.
The White House?
No. Whatever house they're staying in Haven Academy, or at least in Mistral. And I think they're waiting on Crow to get a list of huntsmen and huntresses so that they can go to the bandit camp themselves. So I believe that's where everyone's at as of right now.
Very good.
And other than that, let's just get right into it, shall we?
Yeah.
And make sure to support the original content as always. And let's go. RWBY 5-5. 5-5. 3, 2, 1, blah. To the fairy tale, back to the show. Is it Menagerie?
Question mark?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, it is.
Okay. Are you ready?
No.
I picked up on giant monsters and robots more than once. I think I can handle getting a few signatures.
Nope.
What are they trying to get signatures for?
Your
petition.
needs you. Your people need you. Please, join the fight and help us save Haven Academy.
They're raising a GoFundMe page.
Oh, God.
but it's for armies.
Are you kidding me? We'd love to have someone with your skills on our side.
Mata, get back inside.
Mom.
You are not going anywhere.
For Haven defense.
No, thank you.
But was there anyone even on the list?
Nope.
That's not really convincing anyone,
Yeah.
son.
The hell's he talking about?
He's like, huh? He's trying to chop that tree down. Oh, that's kind of cool. Little mermaids.
Yeah, mermaids.
Under
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
Oh, they're like, nah.
Just keep swimming.
They have like 4 people.
I don't
Blake,
get it.
son,
How can they just
Agira,
sit around
and
do
mom.
nothing? To attack.
Because not everyone is like you and me. The faunus here in Menagerie, the ones that weren't born on the island, moved here because they were tired of fighting, of having to struggle constantly. Menagerie is filled with people that just want to be left alone. And here we are asking them to put the rest of the world before themselves.
I guess I never really thought about it like that.
The problem is, whatever happens at Haven is going to affect them whether they like it or not. If Adam gets his way and Haven falls, it's only going to make things worse for the faunus. Everywhere.
Adam. He's the guy you used to work with?
That's the question.
Yes.
Sorry. Forget I brought it up.
No, it's okay. Have you ever met someone and thought to yourself, they are the personification of this word? Okay, well, I remember getting to know Ruby and thinking, this girl is the embodiment of purity. After a while, I saw Weiss was defiance, and Yang was strength.
What am I?
Jury's still out on that one.
Persistence.
I'm
Yeah.
Okay, a little giggle.
First, I thought Adam was justice. Then
Could you imagine
I thought
having
he
a
was
tail?
passion. But over time, I realized I was wrong.
Be interesting.
He wasn't any of those things. He was spite. Not hatred, not rage, spite. He won't accept equality, only suffering for what he feels the world did to him. And his way of thinking is dangerously contagious. That's what worries me about Ilya. She's not like Adam, not yet at least. But I don't know how long that will last.
She was your friend, huh?
She was. Her chameleon traits meant she could pass as human. She could have lived a normal life if she wanted. But she didn't. I always admired that. She lost her family in a mining accident when she was young, and she joined the White Fang. Like me, she was more or less trained on the road alongside other fathers. She learned to survive, to defend herself. But as people like Sienna and Adam started to gain a following, she became more dangerous. I guess I did too. My parents tried to get me to leave with them, but I refused. I had Adam and Ilya after all.
You know we're going to have to face her eventually.
I know.
So, what are you going to do?
Kill her.
I'm going to try
Joking.
and help her the way you helped me. You showed me that sometimes you need to be there for a friend, even when they don't want you to be. I was drowning in guilt and fear. I tried to push you away, but you didn't give up on me.
I see you're still referring to Son as a friend.
It's about time I saved my
Okay.
friends for once.
Yeah. Poor guy.
Okay, that was a
You're really getting better, huh?
that was a strong sounding strike.
Yeah. Battle cry.
It's almost dinner time.
Yeah. That sounds good. I was about to call it a night anyway.
So, you've never fought before?
Just the occasional small grab.
A little small talk.
Well, you look like an But at this pace, you'll be combat ready in no time.
Aw, combat ready. That's what Penny would say.
No.
Well, I'll see you upstairs.
How do you handle all of this?
What do you mean?
I'm scared. I'm more scared than I've ever been in my life.
Well, suck it up.
I always knew that I wanted to be more than a farmhand, but this... Who would ask for this?
Aw, don't cry.
We all went vegan because we wanted to help people.
It's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
You're right.
It's like a lightsaber.
None of us asked for this either.
But it doesn't light.
Yeah.
Just have to press on and
How can you be so confident? People have tried to kill you. The world's about to go to war all over again. How are you okay with any of this?
What a downer.
I mean, things are gonna happen no matter what, right?
Yeah.
Might as well have some control. Or at
For
least
sure.
try.
When Beacon fell, I lost two of my friends, Penny Polandina and Pira Nikos. I didn't know them for very long.
It could be
but
okay.
that doesn't change the fact that they were two of the most kind-hearted people I'd ever met.
Yeah, they were pretty great.
But that didn't save them. Pira thought that if there was even the smallest chance of helping someone, that it was a chance worth taking. And because of that, she died fighting a battle she knew she couldn't win. And Penny was killed just to make a statement.
Dang, when you put it like that.
Sorry.
I am scared. But not just for me.
All
What
of us.
happened at Beacon shows that Salem doesn't care if you're standing against her or not. She'll kill anybody. And that scares me most of all. Pira, Penny, I'd be lying if I said that it didn't hurt. That I didn't think about them every day since I lost them. That I didn't wish I had spent more time with them. If it had been me instead, I know they would have kept fighting too, no matter how dangerous it was. So that's what I choose to do. To keep moving forward.
Dang, Machio. Keep moving forward.
No.
Come on.
Just got
If you don't hurry,
goosebumps.
Nora's gonna eat everything. It wouldn't be the first time.
Nora.
Hey, Oscar. This isn't gonna be easy. But the fact that you're even trying says a lot about you. You're braver than you think.
Sorry, how old is
She
Ruby?
really is remarkable, isn't she?
62.
She must have been one of the best huntresses at Beacon, huh?
In some ways, yes. But in many others, no. She has her quirks, her faults, just like everyone else. But she also possesses something unquantifiable. A spark that can inspire others even in the darkest of times.
This must be really hard on her, too.
It most assuredly is.
Your thoughts?
Oh wait,
No significance.
these
If it is
foxes.
as my leader Taurus wishes to proceed, then we shall make it so.
Of course, brother. Still.
Come in.
Sister Ilya, thank you for meeting with us.
How may I be of assistance?
Please stand. We have wonderful news.
What is it?
We finally received a message from the Mistral Brotherhood. The operation was a success. Adam Taurus has claimed his place as the High Leader
Progress requires change.
And change can be painful.
I really hate how they like
It's for the betterment
finish
of
each other's
all.
sentences.
Yeah.
It's a pain
The
we can
fuck?
endure. What's our next mission?
Containment. With the CCT tower still inoperable, we have the luxury of control over the flow of information.
News of Adam's ascension has yet to reach Menagerie. When it does, the citizens of Kuokawana will undoubtedly react poorly now that the chieftain has spoken out against us.
It's my fault that Belladonna's had any ground to stand on.
Do not concern yourself with past failures, Delia. Focus on the future. We have an opportunity for redemption.
What do you need me to do?
The Belladonnas are the only remaining threat to Adam's assault on Haven Academy.
And so, they must be silenced.
Silence?
So wait, you're asking Ilya
Like Sienna,
to like
they stand in the way
kill the
of
Belladonnas?
progress for
Really?
We would never put such a burden on you alone, of course. Your brothers and sisters will be at your side. But your relationship with their daughter makes you an integral part of this operation.
Blake?
We know how close you were with young Blake. Rest assured, Hylia Taurus has requested she be taken alive, but we cannot risk having her present to defend her family.
The people of Menagerie.
We'll come to understand what happens to those who speak out against the White Fang.
And we'll be
Great.
left without a leader until our victory is complete.
A necessary sacrifice, Cecilia.
Great.
Hmm.
She's right to worry about the citizens. It's possible they may come to see Kira as a martyr.
It is a risk we must take for our high leader.
I will not allow them to ruin this. The Belladonna name has brought me nothing but grief. You've done well in finding the deserter. Bring her to me alive. But not before you slaughtered her family. I have a promise to keep.
Uh-oh.
He seems unwell.
He carries
Yeah.
with him a tremendous burden.
Are we sure he is the one to lead us?
No.
For now,
For
we
now.
must do what is best for Thomas. Yes. Brother Yuma, did you see Tagira's messenger?
He rests beneath the waves, along with his warning.
Then
Is that
all is
a-
well.
Like a bat fungus?
I think so. Batman?
Okay.
Interesting.
I didn't talk much throughout that whole thing.
Yeah, no.
So for me, I'm done. The brothers remind me of Varric from Game of Thrones. You probably don't know, but the other people out there who have watched Game of Thrones know what I'm talking about. And Varric was, how do I explain it? He was like an information collector for like the kings and stuff like that, but he sort of followed his own rule. So like if he thought the king wasn't fit to rule, then he would, you know,
Overthrow?
yeah, overthrow him in some way. Like he would. It's just like what they're doing. He's like he would follow the orders of the king and stuff like that, or the rightful heir. But he wasn't bound by what they did. Like he had his own agenda. You know, he followed of what he thought was right and stuff like that. So I kind of like base them as sort of like Varric, of where they're following Adam right now, but they're not tied to Adam. They're tied to the idea of White Fang.
Yeah.
Right. They're tied to the idea of making sure the Faunus thrive, right? And Adam is just a catalyst to achieve that, I guess you could say.
Okay,
right?
I can dig it.
So like Adam goes off the rails, like they have no problem going to a new person and, you know, following their lead and stuff like that, right?
Okay.
So their plan of getting Ilya to get Blake and slaughter the rest of her family. Something tells me that Ilya isn't really down for that.
Yeah, she's not gonna do it.
Like, I don't know their idea behind it of getting, you know, the one of the people who were very close to Blake on this part. Like, I don't care how close the relationship is, for you to like use it to your advantage. I still feel like she's gonna like second guess it and stuff like that. Because, you know, killing, I feel like it's a little much.
Crossing that line, you know.
Yeah. So I don't know how that's gonna go.
I mean, it's not gonna go well. I feel like she's gonna be like, nah, I can't do it. Maybe just take Blake. I don't know. I feel like then she might not do it.
See, they said that there's gonna be other people, your brothers and sisters will come along with you or whatever. So I can already picture something being like, oh, they have the belladonnas, and then Ilya's gonna strike them. Then she's gonna like second guess. She's like, oh no, I can't do this. And then there's gonna be the other like white fame mirrors. They're gonna do it.
Yeah.
And then you know, all that stuff, all that drama,
all that jazz,
all that jippin' jivin'.
Jippin' jivin'.
Yeah, jippin' jivin'. Can I not go back a little?
Yeah, it's frozen now.
Alright, let me see. What else was there? So it started out with him getting petitions.
Yeah.
Didn't work out that well.
Yeah, it definitely didn't.
And the way Blake explained it makes sense of where like the people that are living here
want peace.
Yeah, are peaceful. Like they don't want to fight and stuff like that. They wanted to fight in the first place. They would have joined the white thing.
Yeah,
I'm guessing.
Yeah,
like, these people are just like unconfrontational. They just want to live in their island. They'll complain about humans just to complain about humans, but the idea of actually doing something, it's like, nah, I'm okay. Right?
Yeah.
So getting the people who are already peaceful, who are already so used to like living the way they live, and trying to make them, you know, go over to another place and defend that place, for no like reward, other than you might get more respect from humans.
Yeah.
It's like, it is.
This is a way out.
Yeah.
There's a way out.
So Blake made a mention of what character she sees as a personification of a certain word. So she said Ruby was the personification of purity, Weiss was defiance, Yang was strength. I can't remember if she said anything about Sun. I think we were talking over it. I'm not sure.
I think so.
Then she was talking about Adam, how she first thought Adam was justice, and then I forgot what the second one was, revenge, or something like that. But then finally it turned to spite.
Yes.
So you can kind of see of how her mindset sort of changed. In a way, like the more she saw what Adam would be willing to do, the more she was like, I'm okay with that. I'm not about that life. And she's worried that Ilya is going down the same path. So it was basically that whole topic.
Yeah.
Do you agree with the word she picked for the other RWBY characters? Like Ruby being purity.
Oh, yeah.
Weiss being defiance. and Yang being strength.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Totally. In a nutshell.
Talking.
Talking.
Okay, and then this. So the reason why I asked her, yeah, that's a nice point. The reason why I asked her age is because she sounds a lot more mature than some of the other people we've met or talked to and stuff like that. Like she has a very mature outlook of the world and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
She's like a happy-go-lucky type person, and she had the mindset of these two people that have passed on, they would be doing the same thing they're doing, so that kind of is pushing her forward. And then we also came to the same conclusion of like, listen, this is gonna happen no matter what.
Yeah, it's inevitable.
Might as well like do something to change it, or something to change it. And if you die trying, at least you know that you tried, right? You didn't just sit back and let the towers fall and stuff like that. So there's that, and yeah. And then I want to know everybody else's reasoning for staying. I know last volume Jean said that the reason why they were going along with RWBY is because they gave him, or she gave him like, what is it? He said something along the lines of like, you gave us something to fight for, or
inspiration.
Yeah, she's an inspirational.
She inspires the people.
With that face.
Yeah.
And Oscar was also talking to Ozpin, saying that was she like the best huntress in Beacon?
Oh.
And Ozpin was saying in some ways yes, but in other ways no. So I think in the some ways yes. I think he also means the same thing Blake was meaning about like her being pure and her ideas of becoming a huntress being pure in the sense of where they weren't selfish, they weren't all about her. It was just basically about helping people, having a good outlook on life and stuff like that. So that's where I think Ozpin was leaning towards, like what her best traits were.
Okay, yeah.
Right. Then her bad traits would probably be jumping into a fight where she wasn't ready or stuff like that.
Seen it.
Yeah. I also feel like RWBY would have tried to fight Cinder on top of that tower when she saw Kira.
She would have died.
Yeah, she definitely would have died. But if it weren't for her eyes doing that avatar state, whatever. Yeah. I feel like she would have at least tried to fight Cinder in hopes of defeating her.
But it wouldn't have happened.
No, it would not have.
Talking, and
Talking,
walking, and talking. Oh, yeah.
Oh, these guys, yeah.
Yeah, these assholes.
They're just talking. Them having doubts about Adam. At least it sounded like they were having some doubts of Adam. It's like, okay, yeah, Adam's good. Yeah, like he points in the right direction we want White Fang go towards, but he's a little iffy. Like it's like we might have to do something about this.
Yeah.
And then the whole idea of they're gonna attack the Beldanas next, but they want to keep Blake alive. But he also said, "I have a promise to keep," which I'm guessing it refers back to Volume 3, because Adam was talking to Blake in Beacon. I can't remember exactly what he said. I think it was like, I would hurt everyone that you love until you join me or something like that. Right? Because he said that, and then that's when Yang came, started yelling Blake, and he turned around and he said, starting with her.
He said, slash.
Yeah, basically. But yeah, that's about it for this episode.
Yeah.
I don't think there's much.
No.
It just feels like it's setting up for something
Yes,
else.
plots.
Yeah. It's a setup episode.
Setup. It's the setup.
But yeah, that's about it. So if you guys liked our reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys want us to know any more about RWBY, put in the comment section down below. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.